Standing in the doorway of the life we almost had. Your shadow fades like memories that never learned to last. The night wraps around me, cold against my skin, but not as cold as knowing you won't come back again. Your voice is just an echo bouncing deep inside my mind, a haunting kind of melody I wish I could rewind. I reach for all the reasons why your love fell apart, but every answer burns deeper in my heart. And I try to breathe through the emptiness, try to hide the trembling in my chest, but every silence pulls me further into places where you loved me less. I'm still hurting in the dark, where we lost our only spark, where your promises fell apart and left me breaking piece by part. Still hurting in the dark, trying not to fall too hard. I kept trying, you kept dying inside the corners of your heart. In the dark, in the dark, I keep reaching where you are, but you're gone like a shadow with no start. I sit beside the window where you used to draw the blinds, blocking out the sunrise we were never meant to find. Your sweater on the chair still smells like autumn rain, a season full of beauty wrapped in quiet pain. I wander through the hallway like it's filled with distant ghosts. Every picture on the wall reminds me what I lost the most. Your laughter hangs like dust inside the corners of this room, a fragment of a love that died too soon. And I try to breathe through the emptiness, try to hide the trembling in my chest, but every silence pulls me further into places where you left me less. I'm still hurting in the dark, where we lost our only spark, where your promises fell apart and left me breaking piece by part. Still hurting in the dark, trying not to fall too hard. I kept trying, you kept dying inside the corners of your heart. In the quiet I still hear everything you disappear. In the dark I face the truth, you were never mine to lose. Tell me, did you know the moment your love slipped away? Was it gentle like a whisper or a storm you couldn't stay? Did you bury all the memories just to keep yourself from pain? Or did letting go of me feel easier than staying? Tell me, was I ever something more than just a place, a temporary shelter for the sadness in your face? 'Cause I'm still waking every night to hold what's gone, trying to find the strength to finally move on. Holding every scar, hurting when I felt the distance in the way you said my name. Soft like summer fading into sudden rain. Your eyes were somewhere else, far beyond my reach, like a tide that pulls away before it ever speaks. You touched my hand, but it didn't feel the same. Your warmth was leaving quietly without a flame. And in the quiet of your breath I finally understood. Your heart had stopped beating where my heartbeat stood. And I kept pretending not to see the cracks you tried to hide from me. But the truth was falling slowly, like tears you didn't let me see. The day you unloved me was a quiet tragedy. No storms, no shattered dreams, just the fading of what used to be. The day you unloved me, you slipped out silently. I kept holding, you kept folding all the pieces meant for me. Unloved, unloved, and loved. Unloved, unloved, and loved. Like a whisper in the deep. I'm drowning, drowning, drowning in the love you didn't keep. I felt the moment when you turned into a ghost, still standing in the room but missing what mattered most. Your smile became a stranger wearing your old face. Your heartbeat drifted somewhere I could never chase. Your promises were shadows stretching thin, breaking at the edges where your doubts had been. I tried to reach the version of you who used to care, but you faded like a song dissolving in the air. And I kept pretending not to see the end you'd already set free. But the truth was sinking slowly in the silence between you and me. The day you unloved me was a quiet tragedy. No storms, no shattered dreams, just the fading of what used to be. The day you unloved me, you slipped out silently. I kept holding, you kept folding all the pieces meant for me. You didn't break my heart with screams, you broke it softly in between. Every heartbeat losing meaning while your love was disappearing. Tell me, did you notice how I trembled when you changed? How the world behind your eyes suddenly rearranged? Did you feel the love escape the moment you let go? Or did you walk away before you even knew? Tell me, was I ever worth the fight you didn't start? Or was I just a shelter for your temporary heart? Because the truth that haunts me more than anything is how easy it seemed for you to stop remembering. Unloved, unloved, slipping through your hands. Tell me, was I ever your plan? Fading, fading like footprints in the sand. The day you unloved me was the end I couldn't see. Not with anger, not with pain, just the quiet loss of you and me. The day you unloved me, you walked out gracefully. I kept bleeding, you kept leaving with I still dream you again. The city sleeps, but I'm wide awake, haunted by the love we couldn't save. Your shadow lingers on my wall, like a memory that won't let go at all. We said forever without knowing how. Promises spoken, then disappear now. Your name still lives inside my breath, like something unfinished, like quiet regret. I try to forget, I try to move on, but my heart still plays your favorite song. I dream you again every night, every time. I feel your touch in the back of my mind. You say my name like nothing has changed, and I wake up alone and it breaks me again. I dream you again like we never fell apart. But morning comes and I'm left with the dark. I reach for your face, love trapped in a replay. Your laughter still echoes in empty rooms, like perfume that fades but never leaves soon. I trace your outline in cold white sheets, holding on to ghosts instead of sleep. The truth is heavy, it pulls me down. You found your peace, I'm still not found. I wear your goodbye like second skin, pretending I'm stronger than I've ever been. I try to erase every sign of you, but my heart refuses to let it be true. I dream you again every night, every night, every time. I feel your touch in the back of my mind. You say my name like nothing has changed, and I wake up alone and it breaks me again. I dream you again like we're never apart. The morning comes and I'm left with the dark. Maybe dreams are cruel, maybe they're kind. They give me back what I lost in time. If I can't have you in waking life, at least stay with me inside these quiet lives where love survives. You ruined my home, now I just roam through nights that never end. I count the hours, I count the pain, till sleep takes me again. I still feel you. Don't wake me yet, let me forget. 'Cause dream you again, even though I know you're already gone and you won't come home. You look at me like you still care. Then daylight steams with you from the air. I dream you again 'cause it's all that I care. Found pain that heals dead. Dreaming hurts too. Every night I lose the fight between letting go and holding tight. So I close my eyes and fall back in, just to dream you again. Dream you again. Ooh. We built heaven from a fragile life, called it love, called it paradise. Now I'm standing in the afterglow of a dream I'll never know. We were golden on the surface, shining bright, palm trees swaying under borrowed light. Every smile felt eternal then, but even Eden has an end. Your eyes were oceans I would dive into, never knowing how deep the truth ran through. You held my heart like it was safe, but even angels drift away. We painted forever in perfect tones, but cracks were hiding under stone. This is a broken paradise, where everything we love now dies. I'm barefoot walking on the glass of moments we thought would last. You promised me a heaven's door, but love don't live here anymore. I'm lost inside this perfect life, our broken paradise. Ready for I lost it all. We chased sunsets we could never hold, pictures warm but the nights were cold. Every kiss was a temporary cure for a love that wasn't sure. You said my name like it still meant hope, but your voice was already letting go. I tried to stay when you drifted away, afraid of the truth I couldn't face. Every dream we tried to save drowned slowly in the waves. This is a broken paradise, where everything we love now dies. I'm barefoot walking through the glass of moments we thought would last. You promised me a heaven's door, but love don't live here anymore. I'm lost inside this perfect life, our broken paradise. Maybe love is just a place we leave before we understand what we need. We touched the sky, we felt the sun, but forgot how fragile we'd become. If I could rewrite every sign, I'd stop before the final line. But paradise was never real, just something good we used to feel. Falling slow, no place to go. Palm trees burning in the snow. Every scar, every sigh, lost in the tide. The ocean knows my name tonight, but it doesn't know the pain. I'm drifting where we used to stand, calling you again and again. We trace our shadows on the sand, believe forever in our hands. You said my heart was safe with you, but tides don't keep the truth. Your touch was warm like summer light, but storms were forming out of sight. I held you close, afraid to know how deep the undercurrent goes. Every promise carved in blue was slowly pulled away from you. Now I'm lost in the tide, where our echoes collide. The waves keep taking parts of me that still believe you'll be by my side when the night arrives. But you're already on another side. I'm calling your name in the dark, lost in the tide of your heart. I'm sinking slow. Don't let me go. The moonlight dances on the sea, like all the things we used to be. I see your face in broken lines, reflections torn by time. You walked away without a sound, left me here beneath the drown. Words we never dared to say still wash over me in waves. Every step you couldn't take pulls me deeper in your way. Now I'm lost in the tide, where our echoes collide. The waves keep taking parts of me that still believe you'll be by my side when the night arrives. But you're already on another side. I'm calling your name in the dark, lost in the tide of your Maybe love was never meant to survive the oceans we invent. We try to swim against the storm, but hearts can only bend so far before they're torn. If I could reach you through the phone, I'd beg you not to leave me prone. But distance grows with every wave, and I'm drowning in the things we couldn't say. Soft and skin, memories sinking. I try to breathe, but you're pulling me. Every tear silence in the blue. All these nights still taste like you. Deep then falling down. Your touch was light but sharp like glass. Cut me slow then let me pass. I still bleed beneath the stars from the way we fell apart. Every promise thin as ice started cracking under eyes. These are crystal with you. Cuts me deeper with your name. These are crystal nights where love shatters in the light. I hold pieces of your name in my hands, in my veins. You were clear, you were true, till the cold came breaking through. Now I'm lost inside the hue of these crystal nights. Maybe we were meant to break just to feel how real it aches. Maybe love was never strong, just beautiful while it was wrong. If I could melt these frozen skies, I'd trade tomorrow for tonight. Just one more moment, sharp and bright, in these crystal nights. Breathe. city breeze, but I don't sleep. Your silence cuts too deep. Every shadow feels like you. In this night without you, the room is full but feels so small. Your absence the loudest call. I trace your name in empty air, like you were never really there. We had the stars in our hands, lost them chasing other planes. Your laughter still lives in my mind, like a moment frozen in time. Every clock just marks the past. Every song repeats your name. It's a night without you, where the lights don't feel the same. I'm holding on to memories while you're walking away. I'm wide awake in the blue, trying not to break into. Every breath feels heavier in this night without you. I can't let go. I miss you so. Your perfume lingers on my skin, like a goodbye I breathe in. The walls still echo what we said, words I wish I could forget. I see your face in passing cars.